Hey, I'm Jay from the Kubz Scouts. Welcome back to another episode of Riddles with Kassie. If you guys don't know what this series is, basically my good friend Kassie and I find some weird and funny riddles on the internet. She's actually waiting for me right now, so let's get this started. If you guys are cool with that and you're down with that, everybody get ready and buckle up, because here we go. Lily has suspected her husband of cheating for a long time.
Where have you been all day?
I told you. I drove to Bob's cottage outside the city.
Are you sure about that?
He asked me to help him with his car.
Your phone has been disconnected. Why didn't you text me?
There was no signal. Liar! But Lily quickly realized that her husband was lying. How? So I think that he drove to Bob's cottage and used his GPS and then probably disconnected his phone.
I agree with that theory because how could he find his random friend's cottage without a phone? Like, come on.
You're thinking what I'm thinking what you're thinking. All right, so if this isn't right,
well, I don't know
then we have no minds.
Exactly.
We have no brains. Answer, he flew somewhere. And? Wait. That was the answer? So a married couple lived in a house. We really gotta pay attention. The husband never allowed his wife to enter a locked room. Ooh, that's already sus. While he was at work, she took the key and opened the door. Oh, you dirty girl.
What's behind
When
the door?
the wife turned on the lights, she saw a body. She saw a book on the table. Suddenly, she heard the husband opening the front door. She turned off the light, locked the door, and put the key away. When the husband went into the room, he quickly realized she had entered the room.
Please don't ask how. I want to know what was in the room.
How did he guess? Wait. How did he guess? Let me see this. When the husband went into the room, he quickly realized that she had... Oh, okay. How did he guess, Kassie? I'm gonna leave this up to you.
Perhaps she left the light on because she came in, turned on the light, and I didn't hear anything about her turning the light off.
You hear that sound? That's the sound of bingo! He touched the light bulb and found it hot. Let's just say that you said that answer, okay? Let's just say that you said that. Dr. Lewis is a brilliant chemist. He is presenting his acid at the annual conference. Everybody is tripping on acid, guys.
My acid is unique. It's able to destroy any material.
Any material, you say?
That's what I say.
Gold bars, diamonds, big old rocks? You're a liar. I'll prove it with one phrase.
Okay, Brainiac, what you say? What say you?
What did he say? Einstein Jr. has acid that can melt anything. He demonstrated it on 3 materials, and this goofball is just waving his hand saying, I know the answer. Oh, he said anything, but it's inside of that bottle.
Oh, but what's the phrase?
Not that bottle.
That's my favorite phrase.
Your acid couldn't destroy the tank it's in. Yes. That's basically what we said.
Sophia kills everyone with whom she goes on a date.
Sounds like someone I'd want to date.
Recently on a dating site, she met Alex.
Alex, run!
They went to the movies.
Oh,
Let's nuzzle up. And to an amusement park.
Oh, watch that hand there, Sophia.
He drove her home and she gave him a kiss.
Tongue or not? That's the important
The
question.
next day, the police found Alex dead!
Thank you, dude!
How did Sophia kill Alex?
She had poison on her lips, like Poison Ivy from Batman.
Definitely the first thing that comes to mind. I'm gonna agree with you and say it's the kiss. Or she poisoned the popcorn.
Yeah, she put like some kind of like poisonous salt in the popcorn.
She kissed him on the lips and she had poison on her lips that she somehow didn't eat.
Who's telling the truth? A says, I don't know you. Or B, we're marrying tomorrow. Well, this person looks like either a hotel maid or a stewardess. B looks like she's wearing a wedding dress. I think that she's telling the truth.
A is lying because he got kissed on the face by the stewardess and he is embarrassed.
Yeah. Okay, so we're both agreeing that B is telling the truth?
Yes.
All right, let's get it. B. Comments! No, we know what it is. It's B, guys.
Yeah.
If you think it's A, you got problems.
John is being held by professionals.
Oh, guys, watch out. They're professionals.
He hasn't committed any crime. What these professionals doing? But one of them beats him until he cries!
It looked like he's getting spanked.
John is healthy, but the man hit him to help him.
He hit
know what I'm
him
saying?
to help him.
This is for your own good! But wait, they beat him until he cried.
I don't even know.
Yeah, well,
Just
okay, so
beat
they
this
beat
man
his
till
pants
he
off.
cried,
yes.
like... what is
And
going
it helps,
on?
you know? They beat him?
Like, he's crying, he's like, thank you.
Or maybe I don't know, maybe they beat him in a different way.
Yeah, maybe when they're saying beat him until he cried, maybe we're not thinking it's the way that they want us to think.
What, okay,
They're
what else do you
massage
beat?
therapists.
Oh, so they massage therapists beat you until you cry.
No, like, you know, beating his back, like, those chops, like, throwing those karate chops and giving them the people's elbow and stepping on his back, and he's like, oh, it's so good, it hurts.
Okay, so maybe a very aggressive chiropractor.
Yeah, because look, this shadow on the right here, that's a big dude.
But you don't need more than one masseuse, like professionals, like there's a bunch of them. What are they doing to this guy? Beating him until he cries.
Okay, maybe beating him means massaging him, like beating his muscles up till like they smooth it out. I feel like I'm right. I
Think you're right?
I think
All
I'm
right,
right.
masseuse.
Okay?
Why else would you beat someone unless it's like a boxing match?
I feel like they're just throwing the beat in there to throw you off. John is a newborn baby. They beat him until he cried? Who's lying here? The girl said, we just slept. The guy said, I didn't do anything. And the girl said, they made me do it. Ooh.
Oh, okay, you know, I don't want to question that.
Yeah, let's not touch that.
The guy and the girl on the left, they both are consistent in saying we didn't do anything. The girl's the only one who has a story that differs.
The guy said, I didn't do anything. Whatever happened here, I didn't do it. The girl said, we just slept, and she's pointing her finger at something.
She's pointing at him and saying we just slept. He's saying I didn't do anything. And she is saying they made me do it. She's the only one who has a different story than the two on the left.
I feel like the guy's lying because he's just saying, I didn't do anything, like immediately got caught and just saying, I didn't do anything. Why would you be sleeping shirtless with two girls?
But if he's the liar, that means the girl to his left is lying too.
Okay. So then this girl's lying.
If she is telling the truth, then the girl with the blonde hair is lying.
No, because like, say, this is what I'm thinking. If the brown-haired girl said, we just slept, and she's lying, then that means the blonde girl is telling the truth and saying, they made me do it. And then the middle guy is saying, I didn't do anything. So that means there's more than one liar then, if I chose the brown-haired girl. If I choose the guy in the middle and saying, I didn't do anything, that he's lying, then the brown-haired girl would be telling the truth saying, we just slept, and then the blonde-haired girl would be saying, they made me do it, and then the 2 points would contradict each other, wouldn't they? I think it's the blonde-haired girl.
Yeah, if we're looking at inconsistencies, it's the blonde girl.
If we get a comments, I'm definitely choking somebody out. You'll live in the 3 or more countries. Huh? You'll travel the world, but we'll come back to live in your... What is this? We actually took the time, guys. Kassie and I took the time to dissect that whole thing, and we just get slapped in the face multiple times. A barrage of slaps, just like that. That pisses me off. Is this girl cheating on this guy, Kassie? He said, "You're cheating on me," and she said,
"Yes,
I was waiting for you." Oh wait. As I was reading that, right under the U, I see the nastiest athlete's foot toes oh my goodness. Kassie, you have 5 kids, and you have to get them into your car at once. Tommy and Timmy are twins who hate each other.
I have enough stress as a mother.
Sari and Sally hate each other too. They can't sit together. Max has to sit between the guys. What should the order of seating be?
2 blonde boys in the back with the redhead in the middle, and the 2 girls in the front. Like, you know, it's one of those minivans with like the separate seats.
No, they can't sit next to each other.
Or one of the
it doesn't
girls...
matter if there's space. Wait, I think I know what it is. The boy twin first on the left, then either one of the girls right next to him, then redhead guy, then the girl, then the last twin on the very end.
Yeah, you're right.
The answer is Sally on the end,
Sally,
then Timmy, then Max, Tommy, Sarah. Totally got that wrong. The woman arrived at the bank.
I'm going on vacation for 2 weeks, and I need a $5,000 loan. You'll give it to me.
We need collateral.
Here are the keys to my sports car. It's parked next to the bank.
Her documents were all right, and she received the loan, leaving a car worth $100,000 as collateral to get a $5,000 loan?
That is sus, yeah.
2 weeks later, the woman returned. She gave back the $5,015 as interest. Oh, what a nice girl. We're glad to help you. We found out you're very rich. Why did you need a loan? Why did she need a loan?
Maybe she has a sugar daddy, and like she has a bunch of like material gifts, but not a lot of cash. Yeah, you could get down with that.
Yeah, I could get down with that.
Because she needed to take a $5,000 loan despite having a $100,000 car.
Okay, I'm going with Cassie's answer, everybody. Where else could I leave my car for 2 weeks in a metropolis for $15? And be sure no one would touch it.
You suck.
All money disappeared from the store. The police questioned the cashier.
It went just like this. I counted the money. Suddenly the room was dark. Oh, I'm scared of the dark. I put the chair on the table, scrambled up on it, boink, and grabbed the lamp. From a severe burn, I staggered and fell to the floor. I was unconscious, and when I woke up, the money had disappeared.
Who is the criminal?
I mean, he's the only person here.
Wait, he said the light went out, right? But the light is on.
Yes.
So it was him.
I mean, and he's also the only person in this riddle.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, there's nobody else here. Might as well be him. The answer is... the cashier stole the money.
Duh.
The fluorescent lamp doesn't heat up. He could not get a burn. The husband came home. He's not just a husband, Kassie. He's
Who's
the husband. He didn't look at the clock on the wall. He knew it was late. Time to go to bed.
You're making me yawn.
He tried to fall asleep, but couldn't. Doesn't that happen to the best of us?
Even the husband, too.
The
He's just like us.
Two cars.
He farts, too.
Two cars passed by, so he checked the clock. After that, he looked under the bed and found his wife dead!
Oh, no!
What did that have to do with anything? Why did he look under the bed? Because that's what time the monsters come out and he was just checking to see if it was under the bed?
That is so scary. Okay, wait, what time was it? I forget.
Oh, 11:40. After that, he looked under the bed and found his wife dead! That is scary, though, if you think about it.
It's so scary. I hate it.
He's like, let me check under the bed, see if someone's there. And someone's dead!
He was laying in bed. He couldn't sleep. 2 cars passed, and he went, wait, what time is it?
Yeah.
And then he checked the time, and then he went, wait, my wife should be home. It's late. It's 11:40.
He came home after work. He was so tired that he didn't want to look at the clock. So he tried to fall asleep, but he couldn't. 2 cars passed by. He glanced at the clock. It was 11:40. He looked under the bed for who knows what reason and found his wife dead!
Okay. I mean, yeah, I think it's what I said before. I think he didn't realize what time it was. He thought maybe his wife was gonna be home late. 2 cars drove by, and he was like, wait, what? Why didn't my wife come home?
But why look under the bed?
Because he's a creepy, creepy, scary man.
Okay, that's the answer we're gonna go with?
No, he's paranoid. He thinks
Okay.
worst case scenario, okay? Like, if I was him, I'd check under the bed, the closet, the basement, the haunted attic.
He's like, I bet my wife's dead under the bed right now. Oh, she
Oh
is!
my goodness. Oh my goodness. I want to know the answer. I'm actually excited to know the
Okay,
answer.
alright, you ready for this? He noticed the clock on the wall had stopped, but he still heard ticking. Oh, that's creepy! It was his wife's watch! That is so freaking creepy! Oh, that gave me
I hate that.
goosebumps. All right, guys, so that's going to do it for this episode of Riddles with Kassie. We actually did a lot more on her channel. I will leave the link to that episode in the description box below. If you guys don't know who she is, go to that video and tell her in the comment section, that dude sent me. She'll know exactly what you mean. But if you guys want to see us do more of this series in the near future, make sure you guys give this video one big fat like. And tell a friend today that Jay from the Kubz Scouts is that dude.